Hello! It's finally time to give you my Africa Cup of Nations predictions. The 2023 Africa Cup of Nations is going to be the 34th edition of the tournament, with a total of 24 nations competing. It will be hosted by Ivory Coast for the second time and the first time since 1984. Senegal is the defending champion of the previous tournament. So let's get into the predictions. Starting off with Group A, we got Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau and Ivory Coast. Equatorial Guinea. They qualified for the 4th overall tournament and their second in a row. In the last tournament, they made it to the quarterfinals and finished in 7th place. So in this competition, I suspect that they could be a competitive team and could move on to the next round. Nigeria. The national team will be making their 20th overall appearance in the tournament this year. They are one of the most successful national teams in this competition, winning it 3 times in 1980, 1994, and 2013. This year, I believe that they are one of the top contenders to win the whole thing. Ivory Coast. They will be making their 10th appearance in a row this year, and that's their 25th overall appearance in the tournament. The national team has had success winning the competition 2 times, most recently in 2015. In the competition, I believe that they are going to be a really great team. Guinea-Bissau. They have qualified for their 4th overall appearance, and their first competition came in 2017. In the tournament, they haven't made out of the group stage yet for the first 3 competitions. In this tournament, they will be looking for the first ever win in the competition. So here are my Group A predictions. Now on to Group B. We got Egypt, Mozambique, Ghana, and Cape Verde. Mozambique. They will be making their first Africa Cup of Nations appearance since 2010. So far, they haven't made out of the group stage through their first 4 appearances. In this tournament, the national team will be looking for their first win in the competition. Egypt. They are the most successful national team in the tournament, winning 7 titles and most recently in 2010. In the 2021 tournament, they were the runner-up. So in this competition, I believe that they will be one of the top teams to win it all. Cape Verde. They will be making their 2nd tournament in a row, and that's their 4th overall appearance. Their deepest run in the tournament was in 2021, where they finished as the 15th place team. In the 2023 tournament, the odds are against them on moving on to the next round. Ghana. They are one of the most successful national teams in the tournament, winning it 4 times, and most recently in 1982. In the last tournament, they didn't make it out of the group stage. So in this competition, I believe that they will bounce back and have a better tournament overall. So here are my Group B predictions. Now moving on to Group C, we have Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Cameroon. Senegal. They are the defending champions of the 2021 competition, and that was their first championship. So far, they have made 17 overall appearances in the tournament. I absolutely think that they will be one of the top contenders to win it all this year. Guinea. They qualified for their 3rd consecutive tournament in a row, and that will be their 14th overall appearance. Their best performance came in 1976, where they finished as the runner-up. I believe that they will compete for a spot to go to the next round. Cameroon. They are the 2nd most successful national team in the tournament, winning it 5 times and most recently in 2017. In the last tournament, they finished as the 3rd place team. So I believe that they will advance to the next round. Gambia. They qualified for their 2nd ever appearance in the competition, and that's their 2nd in a row. In their first ever appearance, they made it to the quarterfinals, and finished in 6th place. So I believe that they won't make it to the next round this year. So here are my Group C predictions. Now taking a look at Group D, we have Algeria, Mauritania, Burkina Faso, and Angola. Burkina Faso, they will be making their second consecutive competition in a row. Their best performance came in 2013, where they finished as the runner-up. So I absolutely think that they will be a good team and they could make it to the next round. Angola, they didn't qualify for the last tournament, but they will be making it this year for the first time since 2019. Their best performance came in 2010, where they made it to the quarterfinals. So I suspect that they will compete for a spot to move on to the next round. Algeria, they qualified for their 6th consecutive tournament in a row, and that will be their 20th overall appearance. So far, they have won the tournament 2 times, in 1990 and in 2019. I believe that they will compete for a spot to move on to the next round. Mauritania, they qualified for their 3rd ever appearance in the tournament. So far, they haven't gotten out of the group stage yet. In this tournament, they will be looking to win their first ever match, but won't make it to the next round. So here are my Group D predictions. Now taking a look at Group E, we have South Africa, Mali, Namibia, and Tunisia. South Africa, they will be making their first appearance since 2019. Their best performance came in 1996, where they won the championship. So I suspect that they will be a competitive team and could get a spot in the next round. Namibia, they haven't qualified since 2019, and this would be their 4th overall appearance. So far, they haven't got out of the group stage in those first 3 appearances. In this competition, they will be looking to win their first ever match in the tournament. Mali, they have qualified for every single tournament since 2008. And they have made 13 appearances overall. Their best performance was in 1972, where they finished as the runner-up. So in this competition, I believe that they will be a good team and should make it to the next round. Tunisia, they will be making their 16th straight tournament in a row, and that would be their 21st overall appearance. Their best performance came in 2004, where they won the championship. So, I believe that they will be the top dog in this group to move on to the next round. So, here are my Group E predictions. Now, the last group we are looking at is Group F, with Morocco, DR Congo, Tanzania, and Zambia. Tanzania, they will be making their 3rd ever appearance in the tournament, and their first appearance came in 1980. So far, they haven't got out of the group stage, and they are currently winless in the competition. By all means, I suspect that they will be a competitive team, but they won't make it to the next round. Morocco, they will be making their 4th consecutive tournament in a row, and overall they have made 19 appearances in the competition. Their best performance was in 1976, when they won their only championship so far. I believe that they will be one of the top teams to win the whole thing. DR Congo, they will be making their first appearance this year after not qualifying for the previous tournament. So far, they have won a total of 2 championships. In this competition, they should be a pretty good team, and they should advance to the next round. Zambia, they qualified for their first tournament since 2015. And that will be their 18th overall appearance. Their best performance was in 2012, where they won the championship that year. I absolutely think that they will be a competitive team, and they could make it to the next round. So here are my Group F predictions. Nigeria versus Cameroon. So my prediction is that Nigeria will win this match, and they will move on to the quarterfinals. Algeria versus South Africa. So my prediction is that Algeria will win this match, and they will move on to the next round. Equatorial Guinea versus Egypt. For this match, my prediction is that Egypt will win, and they will advance to the next round.
Morocco versus Mali.
So my prediction is that Morocco will win this match, and they will advance to the next round.
Ghana versus DR Congo.
So my prediction is that Ghana will win this match, and they will advance to the quarterfinals.
Ivory Coast versus Guinea.
For this match, my prediction is that Ivory Coast will win, and they will advance to the quarterfinals.
Burkina Faso versus Tunisia.
For this match, my prediction is that Tunisia will win, and they will advance to the next round.
Senegal versus Zambia.
So my prediction is that Senegal will win this match, and they will move on to the next round.
Algeria versus Nigeria.
For this quarterfinals matchup, my prediction is Nigeria will win, and they will move on to the next round.
Egypt versus Morocco.
For this match, my prediction is that Morocco will win, and they will advance to the semifinals.
Ghana versus Ivory Coast.
So, my prediction is that Ivory Coast will win this matchup, and they will move on to the next round.
Tunisia versus Senegal.
So, my prediction is that Senegal will win this match, and they will advance to the semifinals.
Nigeria versus Morocco.
For this semifinals matchup, my prediction is Morocco will win, and they will advance to the final.
Ivory Coast versus Senegal.
So my prediction is that Ivory Coast will win this matchup, and they will move on to the final.
Morocco versus Ivory Coast.
For this matchup, my prediction is that Ivory Coast will win their third championship overall this year.
So, those are my predictions. Who do you think will win the championship this year? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you're new, please consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell. And if you love sports, this is definitely the place for you. And also share this video with more sports fans. For more football videos, please click up here. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan. I'll see you guys all next time. Just keep loving sports.